All right, we got 2 truths and a lie here. We've got 3 stories. One of them is going to be a complete lie. I got to figure out who is going to be telling the lie here today. It is Jbird.
Are y'all making out?
Dennys and Suits.
Over there, huddled in the corner, planning who's going to lie and who's going to be honest.
Okay. All right, we'll start off here with Dennys. Dennys, tell us a story. We got to try to figure out if this is true or not.
Is Fist of Fury playing?
Oh, you know switch it out.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So one day, my teacher called, probably when I was in about second grade or third grade, my teacher called the house and said that they needed to have a conference with my parents. My parents were like, what the heck could this be? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong, right? So we go in, and they pull my dad aside, and they're telling him that he's not supposed to be teaching his son about Satan and Satanism. And my dad's like, what are you talking about? We're not satanic, right? Well, it was all because I wrote a story. We were supposed to write a story about our family, and I wrote a story called My Dad is Best Friends with Satan. But I was a little kid, and I meant to put Santa because he would tell us that if we wanted anything, you'd ask him, and he would ask Santa because he was best friends with him. So I wrote a story. I even drew a red guy on the cover.
Oh, it was the devil.
And they thought it was the devil. So they thought my dad was a devil
Anything you
worshiper.
want, just ask Satan.
Yeah. So I wrote a story. My dad's best friend is Satan.
Satan will help you with all of your needs.
Okay, that's cute. That's
Little
cute.
children.
Okay. Is it real, though? All right, Jbird, what's your story?
I started a bench clearing brawl during a baseball game.
Okay.
And got hit right in the throat. And because I slid into second base with my metal cleats, I slid right into this guy, right into his dong. I mean, he wasn't wearing a cup either. And he thought I did it on purpose. He thought I was going in there too hard. So after I slid, he jumped on me, started hitting me. The guy that was on third base, that was on getting ready to score, he comes over to help kick his ass. And it just, everybody jumped onto the field. There was a dude with a bat getting ready to hit somebody. Someone had to tackle him from behind to take that. Oh yeah, Bird getting real fiery up on the baseball field.
Okay. It's a great story if it's true. All right, Suits, what is your story?
So have you guys ever been on a submarine before?
No.
It's kind of a cool experience. They have these out in the Caribbean. We go on cruises. We used to do these a lot. They're run by Atlantis. And it takes you down like 100 feet for like an hour, and you kind of just cruise down on the bottom of the ocean in that light area by the shore. But it was something we did probably 3 or 4 times. The last time we did it, we did the excursion in Aruba. And while we were on the submarine, there was a problem. So apparently what happened was there was something floating in the water that jammed in the propeller of the back of the submarine while we were underwater.
Oh, no.
So they had to do one of those emergency things where they surface and evacuate us. Now, the thing was never sinking, but I was like 11 years old at the time. So you heard like a shuddering sound, and then it stopped moving, and then they said we had to evacuate this submarine. So I thought it was sinking for sure. It was horrifying.
Gosh.
Never went on them again after that, but yeah, we had to do an emergency evacuation from a submarine in the middle of the ocean.
Where did this happen at?
Aruba.
Jamaica.
Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego.
Virginia's got the whole song. Looking at the poll that we got right now in the KVJ TV chat room, 49% of people think that Suits is lying. 32% think Jbird is lying. And 18% only think Dennys is lying. Right there.
Okay, so we kind of sold it pretty good today. What do y'all think? You guys aren't great at this game.
You all did good. You all told great stories.
I'm going to go with Jbird.
Why is that?
I think that there were fights, but I don't see it getting that out of line that fast, that way. I don't see you being an instigator of it. I don't think it was you. I think it probably did happen. I think you probably saw it, but I think it was somebody else and something else happened that got it going. Virginia?
See, I thought Jbird was telling the truth.
Okay.
Really?
I think Fist of Fury. I think Suits is lying.
But why do you think that?
I don't think the submarines go down that far.
Okay.
I don't know.
But you also don't know about submarines.
I don't know. I've never seen one.
All right.
I've never been in one.
I like how you make your judgment on knowing nothing about submarines.
That's what I think my judgment about everything. 0 facts.
Suits, is your story true?
My story is true. That absolutely happened.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't as scary as it seemed when it actually went down. There was no actual leak or anything, but it just had a mechanical issue with something that got stuck in it, and they surfaced and had to do an emergency evacuation. But, that absolutely happened while I was on a cruise in Aruba.
Wow.
Jbird, is your story true?
My story Is it true? Yeah.
So Satan is the one?
Whoa, Denny!
Look at you.
Fooled everybody, including the chat room. Only it jumped up to 21%, but most people were saying, was not Denny's. You were the least, so you sold that well, my man.
The only part of that was true is I wrote a story about my dad who was best friends with Santa. That's the only part of that that's real.
That's
I
funny,
like it,
though.
Denny.
Okay.
You got people guessing. People are confused.
Good job. All around, Josh.
Yep.
Today you've done great.
He's had a great day. He's had a great day.
He's what you want in a producer, Kevin.
Yeah.
He is a great guy.
He's definitely had a
hates
great
it
day.
when he gets compliments.